Jordan, owner of Move Up Marketing Group, and I am your marketing girl. So in this series, we're doing a how to do TikTok series, and in my last video, we spoke of how to create an account and all the elements associated with that. So in this video, we're actually going to continue with the account process, but I noticed that even some of you TikTokers, and I'm sure some of you haven't done TikTok at all, but there are some TikTokers that might be watching this, and I want to give you guys a little shout out. I noticed that your YouTube and Instagram are not connected to your profile on your account. So this is a tutorial on how to do that. So at this point now, you should probably have your account set up. I mean, you might not have any posts yet, but that's okay. We will get there. And so let's take a look really quickly. Right next to the edit profile button, you will see what looks like a YouTube video icon. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can zero in or zero out, or gosh, maybe you can see that. See that black square with that arrow? Okay, so that black square with the arrow, if you click on it, it will open up an Instagram and YouTube connection area. So all you have to do is then click on your Instagram, and actually on mine it's already connected, as you can see, to my Move Up Marketing Group, because I already connected it. But really all you have to do is it will ask you to log in to your Instagram or YouTube account, and that's just how you have to connect it. If you have any questions about logging in, feel free to ask me at down below in the comments, or even if you wanted to email me at linda@moveupmarketinggroup.com and just put question in your subject line, I'll be happy to answer that for you. So back to TikTok. All right, so now you know how to go to edit profile, and you know at this point, this is part 2, so you already have if you wanted to change your photo, okay, if you want to add a photo, we didn't discuss this in part 1, you're simply going to click on that circle where it says change photo. So you're just going to click on that circle and it'll say take a photo, select from images. I don't know if you can see that. It says view full image, and really all you have to do is, for example, if you have a photo that you like and you want to use that, go ahead and click select from photos. And once you click select from photos, it'll show you a number of photos on your phone that you can select from. Same thing with the video. If you click on this circle, and then you'll see change video on the right hand side, you click on it, you'll see the prompts change video, remove video, or view video. And that's going to allow you to put whatever video that you want. Now let's say I want to view my video, and that's the current video that I have. What it's gonna do is, I believe it's only like 3 seconds. We can clarify this later. Feel free to comment below if that wasn't the correct number of seconds on the video that you can use on your profile. But generally speaking, you'll be allowed to crop your video and decide which area of the video, even if it's a longer video, you would like to use for your video profile area. Okay. So now your edit profile should look like this. You have your photo or you have your video, and then you have your name, you have a username that is easy to remember and not filled with numbers like user 753674562, which no one would be able to remember. And you will have a handle, which is like TikTok. Mine is MormMom, MormMom. And my teenage daughter helped pick that, so that's why it's MormMom, based on my faith and based on the fact that I'm a mom. So tiktok.com/@mormmom is my handle. Why is this important? Well, once you start making your video posts, TikTok will actually rank you on Google for your username. So if people are searching for you on Google under your username, they will find you. So let's say your company name is XYZ Auto Repair. XYZ Auto Repair will be your TikTok handle. So if people are looking for XYZ Auto Repair, they may see your posts. So this is important because, one, you're branding yourself, you're branding your company name, and it will go on Google, and it's good for ranking for your company name, which is great for your online reputation. So hint, keyword is reputation. Be sure to make posts that won't ruin your reputation, especially if you're a brand and you take your company seriously. And then your bio, so you have 80 characters in, allowance in your bio, and I like to use emojis. Emojis have been known to be very popular in social media, and they have a good effect. People like to see images, so I do recommend some emojis in your bio. And now you have your Instagram and your YouTube connected. And even if you don't have any videos on your YouTube, be sure to make a channel and connect it anyway. Why? Because just me having a channel with no videos, I still got 6 subscribers. Thank you, subscribers. Oh, and feel free to subscribe and like my YouTube video as well. And you know, the other one as well as this one if it helps you. Okay, so now we've come to the point where we have pretty much constructed our TikTok page. If you don't know how to do it still, be sure to watch my first video. And then now I'm going to teach you something pretty cool, which is called analytics. Okay, you're actually going to have to connect to your analytics, and I will do a video just based on that separately. Because this we're really just going to assume that you know how to connect to your analytics. Mine is already connected, and I'm just going to show you what the analytics will show. Okay, so once you connect to your analytics, you're going to see an overview, content, followers. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think my camera here is trying to focus on this, but it's not doing a great job, and that's okay. I will speak about it and then you'll get the information. So your overview will show your video views. It says 7 days or 28 days. You can choose whichever one. I like to look at my weekly views, and then it shows you also right under video views, it shows you your followers for the week or 28 days, depending on which one you choose. And then it shows your profile views in the last 7 days or 28 days. And it says the data displays in UTC time zone, but it really doesn't. I have found, along with several other TikTokers, that in fact it is in our time zone. So disregard that. Now, go to your content. The next button or clickable area after overview is your content in your analytics. Then there you'll see video posts, and it will just show the last video posts you've done in your last 7 days and how many views are on those video posts. Then underneath that, there's a view all as well, and if you click on view all, you'll be allowed to see all the videos from your last 7 days versus the first few that they show you. Underneath that, there's trending videos, and trending videos are your most popular videos. Why are trending videos so important? They're important because that is the type of content that your followers like to see. So you will see a discrepancy in views, especially if your trending videos, which are popular, versus your videos that you're making. For example, for me, my most popular trending videos are ones with some element of humor. Now, humor, in my case, it's actually humor or fascination. Humor is very important in TikTok. Why? Because everybody loves a good laugh, you know? So really, I encourage a little bit of humor to be put in your posts, whatever you do. If you're an insurance company, get right in there and do something Geico does, you know, whatever. It's just something funny, something interesting, something fascinating. TikTokers love that. And that's what you want to do, is base your posts on something fascinating and interesting for viewers to watch. Now, another thing TikTokers love is informational posts. So informational posts, which teach, you know, whether if you have some sort of incredible skill, you know, like mine is marketing. So someone else might have, let's just say ice skating for whatever, because it just popped in my head. But let's say an ice skating professional, okay, an ice skating professional will teach you how to ice skate and how to do it. And there might be people that are aspiring to be Olympic ice skaters on TikTok, and they will follow you. So whatever you have, if you have an amazing card trick, you're incredibly talented in that, go ahead and showcase it. I will do a separate video on what type of content really does well on TikTok. But we're still beginners here, so we're just kind of moving along through analytics right now. So let me not get ahead of myself. Okay, and so next, after the content, we'll go to the followers. So the followers, it'll show you a date range of followers and how many followers you have, and then it'll show you the gender demographic. So on mine, it's predominantly female versus male. It's probably because I don't really showcase my body, and that's okay because I am professional and I have standards in that area. So that's okay. Other people can showcase their body, and they might have a beautiful body to showcase, and that's all good too. Then it says your top territories right under there. So it says United States, United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, in my case. And yours might say something different depending on where you're from as well. Then it says your follower activity, and it will give you some times of when your followers are most present. So on a weekly basis, this should change, because depending on your content as well, this will change. And you can actually skew it to make it change to fit into your schedule. So, but in my case, it says that between 3 to 7 p.m., my followers are really active. In my case, my followers tend to be a mix of mostly children, and it's simply because I started an account under being a mom, and was advised by my team not to do anything marketing. Just at that moment, it was just very kid-friendly, this platform, and now it's more professional-friendly as well. So my niche is changing a little bit. And so anyway, so look at your follower activity and try to post when your followers are most active. Okay, then it'll show you videos your followers watched, and it'll kind of show you what types of other videos that other people make that your followers actually like. Why is this important? Well, you might want to make some similar videos. If they're watching a lot of comedy, you might want to make your videos a little bit funnier. If they're watching more informational stuff, you might want to focus on information. Look at also the sounds your followers listen to, which is in this last category here under followers. And it shows you some trending music, because TikTok is very musical, that your followers actually listen to, and you might want to use that in your posts. I have yet to do that part, but that can be also beneficial, because that follows to what your followers like. And what could be better than to actually have your followers listen to the music they love, see the kind of content they love, and of course that kind of stuff really appeals to them, and they will continue following you. Okay, so now that we've gone through the analytics, I want to show you something really cool. Two things actually. All right, so while you're looking at your privacy, maybe more than two things. Actually, I'm going to show you a bunch of things. Okay, so here, first of all, go to your account. You'll see 3 dots on the right. Okay, now you click on the 3 dots. That is your privacy and settings. That is also where you'll find your analytics. I forgot to mention that. I apologize. Okay, so now you can actually look at privacy and safety, allow others to find me. That should be toggled on because you want to be found. And then you see safety, who can post comments, everyone, who can duet with you, everyone, who can react to your videos, everyone. This should be everyone, unless you simply want to change that later based on cyberbullying or whatever, you know, things in social media. So many different things happen. So, but I leave everybody to comment and everybody to duet. And what is a duet? So once you start TikTok and you make your post, and I will do some examples of this later on another video, But a duet generally means that you are going to create a video that is going to show up alongside another video. So a really fun duet that I often see is dancing duets, where a famous TikToker may be doing some sort of a dance, and then you could either imitate the dance, or you could do a reaction video looking at the TikToker doing the dance and going like this or whatever. Duets are actually used in live streams, and TikTok influencers, or just even TikTokers with a higher number of followers actually can get compensated for that. So we'll talk about that later in another video. Okay then, so now that we've already discussed a little bit about this, I want to talk to you quickly about some support. Okay, so let's say, for example, this is important. So let's say, for example, if you absolutely are having trouble, like you can't turn your duets on, you're just struggling, there is an area where it says support in that privacy and settings area. And you scroll down a little bit, you'll see report a problem, and then you'll hit on that little arrow, and it'll show you frequently asked questions, select the topic. You can just scroll through. I usually like to go to where it says, let's see, other, where it says other. For example, if I can't find my issue in this area, I'll click on other, and then once I click on other, it will allow me to connect with support, and I'll be able to tell them an issue. And if it's an outstanding issue that is really occurring, and a lot of TikTokers are having problems with it, they will usually get back to you really quickly, which is really wonderful of them. Okay, so next, we've talked about report a problem. Now I'm going to end this video shortly here because I'm sure it's getting a little long, but basically I'm going to teach you really quickly how to clear your cache. In website development and so forth, usually when we build a website, sometimes the website, the old website information is stored in the computer cache, and so it's good to clear it, and then you could see the new information coming through. And so if you clear your cache, I like to clear my cache because I'm thinking it might affect my videos, maybe it'll increase my videos, increase my video views. So I like to, when I see clear cache and mine says 5 million, I click on that, it says clearing, and it goes to 0. Another way I like to increase my views is I like to go to my TikTok posts, and if I have any, when you post a post, you can either make it public or private. Why are private posts even used? Private posts are used because if you wanted to make a sequential video and add music, if you wanted to edit your videos and you don't want to post it quite yet, but you want to save your video, you can actually make your video into a private post, save the video, edit it, and re-upload it, and then make it public. That's why we have private posts. So if you have any private posts that you no longer use, I am telling everyone that they should erase them, because I personally feel that they affect the server space on TikTok and will benefit you if you erase those private posts that you're not using. Okay, well, that is it for today, guys. So this is your How to Do TikTok Part 2. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.